It's not marijuana, not cocaine, not even heroin. The emerging drug problem facing this country today is the abuse of prescription drugs. It is at epidemic levels, and not just with young people. As Lauren Freeman explains, the risk is forcing many doctors to change how they treat people in pain.
When you think of people getting drugs, you probably think of a street corner in a bad neighborhood. Now the emerging threat is right inside your medicine cabinet, and the addicts are not what you might imagine.
He was not lucid. He barely ate. He literally was slumped in his lazy boy all the time.
Maria Silimianos is describing her 90-year-old father after he was prescribed a narcotic painkiller.
We noticed a change in her behavior. We saw her become a little lethargic. She was slurring some words.
Anna Caprata remembers when her mother-in-law, Dolly, started taking a prescription painkiller.
We just thought, she needs this to help her feel better.
Both Maria and Anna have similar stories. Aging parents both prescribed prescription painkillers. Maria's father, Michael, was in pain after a car accident. Before that, Maria says he was very active.
Would play soccer with my sons, still rode his bike everywhere, walked long distances.
Maria says the family didn't think twice about it because a doctor prescribed the drug. But when their dad's personality changed, the worry set in.
I didn't even really know that opiates were prescribed to the elderly. I just asked the doctor that prescribed it, is this an opiate? And he said yes. And I said, why? He said, because your father was in pain. And I went, but that's like using a 12 gauge to kill a mosquito.
Maria took her father off the narcotic and, with the doctor's guidance, switched him to an over-the-counter pain reliever.
Which we did, and within 36 hours, if not before, he just rebounded. He was all of a sudden riding his recumbent bike. It was dramatic. Sitting upright, lucid. I got my dad back.
Anna's family also took Dolly off her prescription painkiller, and she returned to her happy personality. It's the kind of switch that many dentists are already making when it comes to prescribing pain relief.
We find that 4 Motrin with 2 Tylenol is more than adequate in most situations to be able to control the pain.
Dr. Raymond Skowronski has dramatically reduced the number of narcotics he prescribes.
We started to understand that overprescribing for these medications oftentimes was a gateway to heroin use and addiction by students and young adults.
Dr. Ray also started a letter-writing campaign to get other dentists to rethink the way they prescribe medications as well. Anytime a doctor prescribes an opiate, ask why it's necessary and know the signs of addiction. Lauren Freeman, Channel 2 News.